You know, as much as I love DRX liking to kind of be the ones who shift the meta and make big sweeping changes and often lead the meta, sometimes there are guides.
Let's wait and see how it goes, Wolf, as we are going to jump out of the rift. Observer just showed us Conqueror here for the LeBlanc in the mid lane, so looking to get in there and actually looking to teleport up to the top side. Pyosik is here, but they're just trying to burst down the Mundo, and that they will. But how about the retaliation as the flash over the wall, the knockback from Khan, as he is very fast on the Jace, but the flash over the wall here from Pyosik, I would imagine, should be able to pick him up eventually.
He's going to get scryered. He's going to get the acceleration gate. I think he gets out of here, Valdez.
He gets the gate. And
the numbers aren't going to look good to anyone, as this is a really, really aggressive play. You see Pyosik coming up here right now. And actually the ward baited right before this, I believe, so they didn't know he was coming 100%, but they have a decent idea. Flash over the wall here from Khan, and then Jet commits the flash when Khan is so ready for it, has a knockback instantly, and that's what ultimately saves him here. Pyosik also follow flashes, but can't hit his crescent. So he's just like, I'm going. I'm out of here. Takes the gate. He's like, I told you I'm leaving. He says, no flash on set, no flash on Diana.
살았어?
You lived?
He's like, you lived?
야, 진짜 상식 계속 해봤다, 쟤. 이거 세트도.
Damwon Kia very greedy with this Rift Herald attempt here. They're just putting Canyon on that solo. Showmaker can rotate over, so can Khan. But I think they were hoping they could just freely do this.
Yeah, they're going to use the pry on the bot side to get up here, but big zoom in on the Rift Herald here, as it's all about this 3-on-3 for now. The damage is coming in. DRX, you have to be careful for a bit, but actually Canyon's just going to smite it down and last hit it as well, and DRX wants nothing to do with it.
Canyon wants more.
This could be the death. The stun lands. The smite will give Pyosik some health, and the flash. Canyon not going to go for the follow flash. Knows that the blast plant is there, and says, you know, that's good enough. I got a lot out of this.
Yep, he gets a ton out of it. Showmaker just trying to get some deep vision clear here. Kill Barrel, but to actually collapse onto the Drake and look for a Drake steal away.
Oh, here we go. We got a fight now on the bottom side as the flash away from the VAR assault. Nice chunk onto Ghost, and nice little engage from our DRX bottom side. Not able to get too much, but they get a couple of summoners out of Barrel.
Canyon's wrapping around here. This is not a good look.
I think they're staying too long. The slow is going to land onto June here, although we're trying to turn it around now onto Ghost, but he's just hopping away. He will be totally fine as the Rend will, well, no, they're just going to give the kill over to Canyon, who turned into Varus and is now Leona.
See, question mark ping is going up here for Kingen on the top side of the map, as they do not know where Khan is, so the fact that Khan is hidden right now, even though he's just doing wolves at the moment, is very scary. And DRX still going to group.
Yeah.
He has teleport.
Thinking about this, both the top laners with the teleport available. The blue will go over the LeBlanc as they're trying to get deep in there, but June went way too far. They are more behind right now than I think they even know, as Pyosik tries to get in, and there's the double knock-up, as these two guys are definitely eventually going to go down. So does Taeyoon on the backside. That's going to be the 4-for-0 in favor of Damwon.
It's time to talk about game 2.
Well, it's time to gank Khan as well. The flash comes in, and he's going to be locked down for quite a while. So knockback goes on to the Leona, but you're not getting away from 3. So Kingen will be able to pick up the first.
Something going around the air has got me, my allergies unhappy today. Pyosik going for the fight here.
Okay, he's able to set something up with the knock up here from the Braum. Barrel is just going to go in and say, attack me, we still have Fate's Call, and now he's going to get thrown back in immediately. The set dies. Snow Haymaker is going to come through, and now it's 5-on-3, and this is just a massacre. Kingen, no escape for him as the Viego goes over the wall. Kingen, yeah, he's Mundo, so this is going to happen, but eventually Khan will be able to take him out, and only June will survive. It's just perfect and keeps them around. You know, you talked about selling them an idea. It's like selling them the dream of maybe we can blow one person up before Khan teleports in. Well, the answer was absolutely no. Yeah. And that's definitely one thing about Damwon Kia as well as Barrel. Where's your Callista now? Well, he has LeBlanc apparently over the wall. That's enough. And yeah, just gonna be able to hop on over.
Again, another scam.
Yeah, there it is. And yeah, Exhaust here as well. Exhaust Braum nowadays is just so funny. against this meta, where everybody's like, I'm going to do the big entry and I'm going to get you all with my huge engage, and Braum just laughs at you, stuns you, and exhausts you.
Stuns you, exhausts you, slows you.
What
are you even doing this DRX? But if this was a solo queue game, 5 players were unanimously said, like, FF15.
Yeah.
As Barrel's over the wall here, Showmaker does the same forward, and it looks like a great opportunity, but it all goes wrong. You're just over 10,000 gold behind. I think at this stage they're about 11 to 12. I think the gap might even, if you can believe it, be a little bit wider now.
Yeah. Is it try number 3? Can we kill the Braum? The answer is no, guys. I mean, we figured it out in the first couple of times, right? Like, you can't kill Braum. You're not allowed.
13,000 gold lead.
He threw himself in. He's like, let me get more.
Right
That's
now,
what they do.
Yeah, Damwon right now is just hovering over 50%. As once again, Barrel is the siren that the weary sailors see, like, off in the distance, like, ooh, maybe we should go over there. No, stay away from the light. But yeah, I mean, this is a time where Damwon Kia just sits over 50% win rate right now as defending spring champions, right? 1 game away from winning MSI. It's having a great game, and this is what he likes to do. Unfortunately, sometimes when he's not as ahead, he does get punished.
He'll also do the same thing from behind.
Yeah, in this case, he's getting away with it.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, you can see, like, DRX are like, I mean, we might as well go in, right? Like, I don't know, guys. Maybe you shouldn't at this point.
They said there's no surrender button in pro play, but I'm watching it before my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're just going to get in there, and this game is about to end, guys. I mean, we're 21 minutes into the game, but Canyon, can he live?
Oh my god, he gets out.
Wow. And he will be...
Oh! Oh no! Unbelievable, he dies. No, I can't believe it. I don't want it. I want to redo his only death. His only
second death.
No, I think that's his only one.
Well, it's his only one, but of the team, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
23 and 2. Even Showmaker doesn't die. He gets another one. 24 and 2. That's going to be the end of this one. Ends in 22 minutes. DRX didn't do the old Jin thing where it was like, oh, we're behind. Let's never approach our enemy. They were like, well, we're behind. And it was... Not the Mundo. They're like, oh, you know, Mundo's win rate is not so good. Let's play it in game 2 and give him a little boost. No, he's playing Ornn. Okay, there we go. That makes a lot more sense. And
Diana mid?
This also makes it more likely that Diana's going into a lane.
Yeah, Diana mid, I think, going to be up against...
One of the Rift, as we will move into game number 2. Damwon bringing out the tech here. Much needed in game number 2, apparently.
So you're just trying to steal the caps away instead. I mean, that's the game plan here, is we're going to see a big fight over this red.
Yeah, everybody's getting in here, and June is spotted, but they still want to get in here. Barrel just runs straight into the combo, as that is a nice call to Forge God. They're going to be able to kill this Aurelia. Barrel tanked up so much of the damage early on, and now he's going back in. As flashes over the wall will come in, and look at that pillar! That is so annoying to deal with, as a huge amount of damage does come out from Pyoshik, but he's getting himself into danger as he's not able to pick up that kill.
Oh, so indecisive here as Pyoshik. He easily gets out if he backs away. He has flash there, decides to go forward and get the kill. We have some potential for an engage here, and we're just going to look to steal this red buff. Damwon Kia come back in, and once again, Barrel is the bait, right? He's at the front. He's got so much sustainability here. Flashes out, and the Aftershock is massive.
Played.
Yeah. Aftershock, he has that on top of his Eclipse, of course. Then he re-engages back in, does get picked, of course. And then Pyoshik decides to stay here. Jet's going to get 1 kill. Then he decides to go in onto Khan. Yeah, I think he get out of there pretty easily.
I don't know. Okay, they haven't gotten any plates just yet. So there's that, as, okay, we're just running straight into the Ornn. Not sure about that. Now trying to turn this one around as they're trying to get over to Kingin. But they're not sure about this one, and they're just going to let Jet die. With Barrel and Canyon coming down the river, they say, well, we might as well not get in there as well. That was an interesting ultimate from Canyon. But at the end of the day, he's going to give us the Munga S. Yuumi there.
These are two... Okay. That was not the flash you was looking for. These are two completely different styles of draft for DRX, right? Last game was a lot slower, you know, playing the Mundo. I'm going to try to play a very slow game.
He's going for this. The Vanguard's Edge is in, and Khan is in a lot of trouble here. He's trying to get some kind of knockup, but he doesn't have the cooldown, and Kingin will pick up the solo kill.
And every time it looks like you have positional advantage or you have a comp that's stronger, Damwon Kia outdo you. And yes, Khan does die, so there's an opportunity.
Oh, nice one onto the Diana, but they're not able to kill him. And Canyon gets over the wall.
Goes.
It's so unfortunate for him as Piotrik's just putting it down a wall to try to survive, but it's not gonna happen.
Canyon's just going straight back to doing camps. I'm totally fine. You still got his smite. You can smite that blue to secure it. He's going to be, you know, how this composition is so survivable even against a very extremely aggressive comp here for DRX, right? Like, Khan is here. 1v2 is what it seems like, but it's not actually the case because Showmaker's here. Barrel's coming up, you know? Canyon's coming up. And as Kingan's like the one who's going, no, you guys think you're 2v1ing, but actually I know he's not alone. So that's why Kingan is so reluctant to come. He's like, actually, I want to Chovy this. I want to get some more CS. He does, of course, eventually catch Khan as Khan decides to go back to the lane greedily here. But pick your battles, right, is what Kingan is trying to say when he doesn't come down there. Is, okay, this is not actually the juicy opportunity you think it is. This is so perfectly played by Canyon. Gets the Drake and gets over the wall. Weaver's wall is not going to catch him. And he just goes straight back to blue.
Yeah. Unfortunately for DRX, they've tried to make Renekton and Taliyah work a bunch, but it has not been able to work too much as the Aurelia will be able to get into some of that defensive mode, but it's not going to be enough. 2-on-1.
But do they work well together later on in the game in those team fights? That's the question. Might not matter if they get enough of a lead now.
Yeah, just not even identifying where he's at on the map here as he flashes and dives to the rocket belt alongside of the Diana. Fantastic for setting up picks here as they're trying to make this Taliyah Renekton thing work.
Once again, a bait.
Yeah, he's on the ground and down he goes. Does the croc once again, unfortunately for him. June playing Tom Kench, he's fine. He hasn't died yet.
Every time you think you have an opportunity as DRX, you should just trust that you don't, because
well,
it's just been every single time they try to look for these types of plays, it's backfired. I mean, across 2 games now.
There we got the arrow, and here we go, but the cleanse is there, and Ghost is just hopping along the wall. Doesn't seem to care. The Fate's Call is here as well as the stun comes in. The Aurelia trying to do something on the backside, but the second that Kingan goes down, this is what happens. Canyon comes in. Oh, there's a teleport. I guess Jet just respawns. And that is so unfortunate for him because they're still chasing. And they want to get more. The Chomp comes in. And they're not going to be able to kill the Renekton, but they got everything else.
I mean, this is just domination from Damwon Kia. Once again, you think you see an opportunity, but it's not real. You know, and this is Jet and Piotrek trying to push on to Showmaker here. Oh, he's overextended. Oh no. Here comes Canyon. Another stack coming in. And, you know, like you said, in this situation here, it's a little bit of an awkward timing here for Ghost and Barrel, but he's got Cleanse. He's totally fine. And, like, with Khan teleporting on this angle on the left side, you actually get to collapse in and trap DRX. Like, there's no way out of this. There's no way to trade with this. And Canyon is like, I'm fed, by the way. I'm level 12. And he's doing the majority of the damage here. The rest of his team has just absorbed the cooldowns. And it's just an easy cleanup.
Showmaker.
He's just he's trying to do an impression of Trundle's Chomp. Yeah. This is not going to do a lot for your morale if your DRX is just getting absolutely stomped in this game where you had a pretty cool draft. I mean, you had the Aurelia, you had the Renekton, plus the Taliyah as Jet is once again dead.
Yeah, he doesn't have his flash. It's like 3 seconds away here, and that's 3 seconds too long.
Don't know if he lives, even if he has it there, but get some structures here. It might one day work out, as Khan will be the one who's targeted.
Okay, can they kill the Ornn? Always a fun question. 4-on-1, and, you know, Khan's actually doing a good amount of damage, but they will eventually get him. As DRX, I think they've accepted it as well, trying to go for a little split push. Jet is going to die again, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you were wondering what would have looked like if he had flash moments before, it would have looked something like this.
Yeah.
He no longer has it. That's going to be an inhibitor down. Well, actually,
I mean,
not yet.
You can definitely just stay here. If Ghost comes over, you can absolutely fight this. They just need to worry about King, and as the stun will come in, but you just see him down, and you can see everybody else on the side of DRX is just running away. There's nothing that they can do. Ash has to kite it out. Taliyah has to kite it out. Tom Kench can't even devour. But, you know, they still have 25 seconds left on the Baron. And, oh, man, look at the pillar. Piosik's almost dead, and Canyon's going to pick it up.
Did you say almost, Valdez?
Yeah, I misspoke. I'm sorry. Here we go. We're getting in now onto June, who's like, maybe I can go under the ground. Well, you're going to just go down instead. And they're just going to go ahead and push in. This has not been a very competitive series, and Dom1 come in with a statement in this one as Kingan says, wait, no, not the base.
I'm ready to fight now. Now I'll fight with you guys. I'll fight with my team now.
Oh, no. Oh, what was I? Oh.
Kingan is definitely the one who's like, I am just done with this series.
Look at him. He's getting in there. Yeah, well.
He was not going to fight with his team earlier. He was just going to push and CS.
Showmaker, come on. They've already suffered enough.
Nexus.
They've already suffered enough. Of course, he gets the little dance in before the end. After, when the cameras are on him, he could have done like some crazy, you know, kind of celebration like he was doing in game. But no, he's just very respectful, bows, goes on his way. You know. Sound for the translation.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Season with the interview translation. And today we are here joined by Kenyon, the solo POG on the side of Tam and Kia. You brought your team to an end of a losing streak, and we had a very clean performance from you guys. How are you feeling right now? Yeah, I'm happy that we were able to actually showcase a very clean performance. Kenyon, you are now tied second place with 700 POGs. So, are you hunting for that POG leader as well? I mean, yeah, getting POG is good, but you know, I'm actually just paying attention to winning the series as a team. Game number 1, you guys steamrolled over DRX. You guys had the shortest game in the summer split, 1.19k gold lead in the end. Did you guys saw this coming? I mean, yeah, our top and bottom lane had priority, and we were winning in the early level as well, and we were snowballing pretty well. So we were able to close out the game very quickly. So in game number 1, top and mid laners actually earned in first blood with the turret dive play without a jungler. So Kenyon, I guess you had a lot of downtime. So what was your reaction after that turret dive? Even Kwan survived. Everything was, you know, all set up. And Diana was in a really nice position to counter the game, because I was a little bit worried about it, and I never thought that Jace would make it out of there. But, you know, it was good to see winning all the trades. And Kenyon, well, Showmaker actually, you know, to conquer Endurance Blade on LeBlanc. Is that something he already did in Scrims? In Scrims, he always try very different runes and itemizations. And I guess that was good. I have no idea, to be honest. Showmaker played Trundle mid in game number 2. He was practicing that pick in solo queue as well. So, where did he learn that from? Probably in solo queue. Trundle top has been a thing in solo queue for a while, and he's a really good champion into melee champions, and he started to use it in the mid lane. Maybe because the opponent actually doesn't know how to play into Trundle, so he was like picking up solo kills every time. So yeah, we thought it was pretty powerful. What did Showmaker say about the Trundle mid? He said, I have a pushing wave. At the end of the game, Showmaker looks like he was addicted to Trundle impression. Weren't you a little bit annoyed by it? I mean, he does that every time, every day, so I'm kind of used to it. So yeah, not pretty annoyed. And also, DRX pulled off some of the pocket picks as well. Talia jungle, Pumpkin support. Was that something you guys could expect? I was expecting Nidalee or Rumble.
탈리아를 해서
Talia
예상
was definitely something we couldn't expect. Do you think Talia would be viable in this patch?
레넥톤이랑 원래 엄청
Together with
좋은 조합으로
Renekton,
알고
you know,
있어서
that combo was pretty powerful.
레넥톤이랑은
So if you can get Renekton, I think it is
아직은
viable.
잘
But
모르겠어요.
I'm not really sure about the Talia pick.
그러면 그 2세트에서 탑미드 모두
Game
주도권이 좀
two.
밀리고 있었고 CS도
The priority was in favor of DRX in top and mid lane, but we had solo kill happening as well. So how did you guys decide to
저희가
cope
그래도
with the
바텀
situation?
힘이 좀 그래도 라인전을 둘이서
But
잘해서
still, you know, Ghost and Beryl were able to win lane by themselves.
두 번째 판 엄청 잘
So,
해가지고
you know, our bottom
상대가
duo
좀 엄청
was
센
doing a
조합인데
fantastic
전력을
work.
저희가 먹기도
So
했고
we were able to get the Herald as well. So at that point, I thought this will be a very doable game for us now. Your next opponent will be Africa Freaks. How are you going to prepare for that match? Africa Freaks is also a very strong team.
그래서 저희 그냥
So
저희가 좀 더
I guess
잘해야겠다
we have to play better than them.
아 여기서 살짝 그
A very concise answer from Kenyon. And this will be the end of the interview from Kenyon, and I'm gonna pass it back to our casters. Thank you.